The Shepherd's Boy and the Wolf. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there was a young boy who worked as a shepherd. Every day, he would take his flock of sheep out to graze in the lush meadows, watching over them with a kind but lonely heart. He spent most of his days in solitude, with only the bleating of the sheep and the rustling of the wind to keep him company. One afternoon, as the sun hung high in the sky, the boy grew bored of his usual routine. The vast fields stretched endlessly before him, and there was nothing but the occasional bird or cloud to break the monotony. His mind began to wander, and he thought to himself, "What if I could stir up a bit of excitement?" A mischievous idea formed in his head. With a devilish grin, the boy climbed to the top of a nearby hill and shouted at the top of his lungs, "Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep!" At once, the villagers rushed to his aid, grabbing their tools and weapons to protect the flock. But when they arrived at the meadow, they found no wolf, only the boy laughing at their panicked expressions. He had tricked them. The villagers scolded him sternly, but the boy only shrugged and promised not to do it again. However, a few days later, the boy grew bored again. Once more, he climbed the hill and cried, "Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep!" Once again, the villagers hurried to help, only to find the boy grinning mischievously. This time they were angrier, warning him that he would not be believed if a real wolf ever appeared. But the boy, feeling invincible, laughed off their warnings. "You'll see, I was just having some fun." Time passed, and the boy's tricks became well known. The villagers no longer took him seriously, and they grew wary of coming to his aid. But one day, as the boy watched over his flock, a real wolf emerged from the shadows, its eyes glowing with hunger. The boy's heart sank. He screamed for help. "Wolf! Wolf! Please help me! A wolf is attacking the sheep!" But the villagers, hearing the same cry they had heard before, thought it was just another prank. No one came to his rescue. The wolf attacked, and the boy could do nothing but watch as it took the sheep one by one. By the time the villagers arrived, it was too late. The boy stood alone, surrounded by the remnants of his flock. From that day on, the boy learned a harsh lesson. When you lie and deceive others, your word loses its power. And once trust is broken, it is very difficult to rebuild. Moral: liars are not believed, even when they tell the truth.